I got another video for y'all. This Love Island UK. I about to say USA. UK season 1, episode 17. Let's get into it. So, yeah, I was drunk. I really don't remember shit that happened this episode. I watched it. I broke it up over Halloween weekend while I was watching it. So, like, I low-key, like, remember, but I don't remember. And I got to tell y'all that story the next review, which it really wasn't even a story because it, like, nothing really happened. But it's just, I got to tell y'all whatever happened. But yeah, that was that. So I low key don't remember what happened, but I kind of do. So we're just gonna go over the little bit of parts I remember, and then we're just gonna get past this shit. So the girls were looking for a guy. They get to choose the new guy who's coming in, and they had 3 options. And they really seem to not fancy any of the guys, but like one of the guys was like, oh, like they're like, oh, the girl said, what are you gonna do? Like if you come in the villa, like what's gonna be your approach? And he's like, oh yeah, like we gotta show Rebecca. Her name's not Rebecca. What the fuck is her name? The one, Lauren. Yeah. He's like, we gotta. I said Rebecca. Fuck is Rebecca. um. He's like, we gotta show Lauren some love because I feel like she's underappreciated. I'm like, oh, this nigga just punched his ticket. this nigga be balling like a March Madness and cup shoot nigga trash. That boy just punched his ticket to March Madness because that we see what he's doing. And as soon as he said that, everybody looked at Lauren and they were like, I was like, from there, I'm like, this nigga definitely punched his ticket. Like, we know he's coming. So, of course, they choose that nigga for Lauren. But my thing is like, bruh, y'all don't even, this is also what I say. I said the same thing about like the audience, but even when it applies to the Islanders is they don't know cinema from real life. So it's like, they don't understand that like this nigga is doing this to guarantee get in here. But you know what I'm saying? Like, who's to even say he acts on that? He just knows what he has to say to get his foot in the fucking door. Mind you, when he did the his entrance interview before Omar and Beth, which we'll get to Omar and Beth in a couple minutes or whatever, when they were doing their exit interview, when he was doing his entrance interview, he literally never brought up Lauren at all. He talked about Jess and that was it. Like, he said nothing about Lauren. But mind you, the whole reason that they brought this nigga in here was for Lauren. But when Caroline asked him, like, oh, like, who you fuck with? Like, who could you see yourself with in there? He's like, oh, yeah, well, Jess, like, she's misunderstood. And, like, everybody thinks, but I think I can bring that good girl. He's literally talking about Jess. He said nothing about Lauren. But I'm like, this nigga is so smart to realize that y'all are so dumb. And to realize that, hey, if I go and I say that I want Lauren, nigga, it's no way they can't let me in here because nobody in here is like Lauren and showed her the appreciation she gets. Like, this nigga didn't even waste any time being a disappointment. Y'all are so fucking disappointing. Nigga didn't even waste any time. Went from his confession saying, oh, Lauren's underappreciated to going and then not appreciating her. Like, what is this nigga doing? But I'm like, okay, cool. It's fine. Whatever. So as the guys are in the midst of picking a girl, they go back to the girls. Like, the camera, the scene shoots back to the girls, and Beth is like, I like need to pick someone who fits in with the other girls and one who's not gonna come in acting like a dick. And it's like, wait, Bethany, is that you? That's you saying that? Like, I couldn't believe my ears or my goddamn eyes. Because this is interesting coming from you. Interesting message, especially just coming from this messenger. Like, you're hilarious. But cool, whatever. So then the guys go in there and like a girl pops up on the screen and Louise starts buzzing. So he obviously knows her. And wow, I'm surprised. A bitch Louise actually remembers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was really tender over her then if he actually remembers her, because Beth was like, oh, I remember Louise. Louise like, man, we don't know that bitch. We don't know that girl. So I'm like, okay, like, he really remember old girl if he's sitting over here smiling and blushing and buzzing and shit. I'm like, okay, he remembers Shawty. That's that. Of course, they end up choosing a girl who wanted Louise. They went in there trying to look for somebody for Omar, but they ended up saying fuck Omar because, nigga, fuck Omar. Omar, nigga, if you ever watch this, it ain't no beef, but, nigga, why the fuck are we catering to you, nigga? I ain't Destiny's Child. It's just not gonna work. So they picked the girl that Louise had history with and that he obviously likes or whatever. She go in there And so she's going in there, and then the one nigga who apparently said he liked Lauren and she's underappreciated goes in there. Now they got to send two people home. The guy that they sent home is Omar, as they should have, because that nigga was just everybody's friend and there was no love for him. And Caroline, you wanted the nigga so bad. Now it's your opportunity to actually be with that nigga. You was talking about what you would do for him. Okay, let's act on it. Let's see if you really like that nigga or if they were just poodle aws. Whole time they were poodle aws, and I told y'all. She didn't say nothing about really getting with this nigga. Oh, I would love. See, nobody wanted him. He's still on the market and he's leaving. So this ain't stopping shit. You're not contractually obligated not to fuck with him, but I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Why? Because you don't really like that nigga. But we ain't gonna speak on that. Cool, whatever. That's that. So, yeah, the episode ends with Omar going home, and then Beth goes home too. I really wasn't too hurt about Omar, of course, but I also wasn't too hurt about Beth. I just really don't understand why the OGs go home. And look at y'all. So you were speaking on Jess, but Jess found Max. Nigga, fuck Max. Look at Max. Nigga, what did I do? Nigga, it don't even matter what you did. It's just like, do you really think, this goes back to what I said. Cinema and real life, y'all. Y'all have to know cinema and you have to know real life. If you think that Jess actually likes Max, then you're not living in real life. You're not. This is cinema. You're living in cinema. You're living in a made up fantasy land, in a made up world. She does not like that man. But if you want to get that boy Max hurt, by all means. You want to hurt that boy's feelings? Y'all want to get that boy hurt so bad? Go ahead. To hell with it. But you'll see. Y'all know Jess, she chews up. Every time, Jess is one of those. Anytime that she runs into a nigga who's actually her type, she has never not chosen up. She has always chosen up. So if y'all really think Max is really gonna take the cake, I need to open up your head and see if it's a working, functioning brain in there. But anyway, that's another one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, catch your friends. Forget about